Good morning. I've got this coffee mug with a new design from the camp. I love it. I use it all the time. It holds the coffee. There's one big hole in the top, and it doesn't leak. It's a great cup. But you can find these kinds of cups with all different kinds of logos on them. You can have your own logo printed on it, and they change. I mean, it's changeable, and it's a great identifier. I love the logo on it. I love the camp. This is an old hard drive from 26 years ago. It was manufactured in March 2001. And the plugs, the operating system, nothing works anymore because it's outdated. The information that's on it has all been copied and updated. I mean, the documents that we wanted to keep. But the drive itself is so outdated that they don't even make these. They're old discs that it will read, but it's so outdated it's been replaced. It's been replaced by solid state hard drives where there aren't any moving parts, at least not that you can see. And Paul is saying, look, the message that we have, the Jesus that was preached to you, is not changeable. He's not changing. The gospel is not changeable. It's not a dynamic document that can be adapted to every generation. In fact, it's the other way around. Every generation is to be adapted to this gospel. And the church in Corinth was dealing with some false teachers, people that were coming in and presenting different ideas, a mixture of the Greek and Roman paganism and idol worshiping and the gods and the goddesses of the pantheons. And they were mixing these in with the good news of Christ himself. And so Paul addresses that here when he says, but I'm afraid that just as Eve was deceived by the serpent's cunning, your minds may somehow be led astray from your sincere and pure devotion to Christ. Or if someone comes to you and preaches a Jesus other than the Jesus we preached, or if you receive a different spirit from the spirit you received, or a different gospel from the one you accepted, you put up with it easily enough. Come on, you guys, he's saying, don't so easily be swayed. What you had been given, what you accepted, what you understood, was the truth. Don't give it up. Hang on to it, defend it, understand it, study it, and share it. The whole idea is it's not dynamic. It is solid and unchangeable. Today, we deal with others who are preaching a different Jesus. They're preaching a different spirit, and they're preaching a different gospel. They use some of the same biblical words, some of the same vocabulary, but they have twisted the meaning. So be careful even today, because the same thing is happening in the church. There are doctrines being mixed in with the good news of Christ. The identity of the Savior is changing. The Muslim God is different than the God of the Bible. The Muslim understanding the Quran's teaching of Jesus is different than the teaching of the Bible. The Jehovah's Witnesses, their understanding and definition of God is not the God of the Bible, nor is Jesus, in the Jehovah's Witness philosophy, the Jesus of the Bible. The Hindu and lots of others are preaching and teaching a different Jesus, a different spirit, and a different gospel. So hold firm to what you know to be true. Study the Bible. In fact, I'd encourage you to get a paper copy of the Bible, because there are some electronic copies that are being tweaked just a little bit. So study your word, study his word, so that it becomes part of your character. God bless you. He loves you, and we love you too.